Alright, it's time for more Sunless. I've been trying to play this more. I've also been very busy because I'm moving. So this one may also just be very short, depending on energy. It's kind of been all over the place. I've been packing like all week. But still, I was thinking about this game earlier and was like, I want to sit down and play at least a little bit more of this. Last time we did so much. We went on a search for Port Cecil, didn't find it, which is a little unfortunate. But we did find a plethora of other islands to the east and in the northern sector of the map. We found a station with closed gates that we need a special delivery to get into. We picked up a new crewmate. We found an island where guinea pigs and rats were at war, and we helped the rats take over. We spent quite a lot of time being a mailman on Nuncio. We sired a child who is now officially our scion, which is a nice legacy perk. And we saw a dreaded beast in the north by the Chapel of Lights. And we did the first step on the quest to finding our father's bones. It's kind of all over the place. We're kind of at a scattershot point of stories where I feel like the previous couple times we've done this, I've had very clear inclinations of where to go, and this time it's just kind of all over the place. We also found out about a restaurant in Venderbite. What? There's so much in this game. But yeah, today I just wanted to boot it up and do some exploring. To clear out more of the map. I don't know if we're gonna go for very, very long. We'll see. We'll see. Just kind of going where the whims take me at this point. Let's see. Oh right, we had just tabbed out after I dunked all my reports. Let's see. Yeah, our map is honestly looking pretty good. Like, we filled out a lot. I completely forgot we found on the whole Khan's Heart, Glory, and Shadow area. God, that's a whole other thing. Howdy, Maxwell. Yeah, no, you're not late at all. I just started. How you been? Hope life's treating you well. I think today's gonna be another we try going south, because the next step on the Father's Bone quest is somewhere in here, I'm assuming. It might also be worth it to look at Grand Geode if the fates take us down there. If we're going south anyways. Neat. Minis as in like miniature figure collecting? I'm making sure I get my terminology right. I've been doing good. I've been like crazy busy because I'm moving literally this weekend. So this trying to squeeze in a fun time where I can get it. Ooh, nice. I had some friends who were trying to get into Warhammer, but I know it's like a whole whole deal. Ooh, we got supplies from that. That's fun. Otherwise there's not much to do unless we want to retire, which I don't. Might just be we stock up on some fuel and some supplies. And otherwise I'm gonna just start heading down. I'm gonna hit Demo Island and I'm just gonna go like directly downwards and see how that one treats me. I know we've started this guy's quest, but we need something else before we can do it. No, not wasting any time. I legitimately just want to have fun sailing. I find this game very peaceful, honestly. It's nice. You know, except for when you're dying horrendously, then it's maybe not. Go. At this point, I mainly just do that to clear out hunger. I'm not really sure if there's any other benefit for killing things beyond the slight fragment gain. Even that is like nothing. I know they're early game enemies, but come on. Might as well snag a new Mutton Island port report, though I have a feeling that not much is gonna change here ever again. Unfortunate what happened here. At some point I do want to check out the surface, though I have a feeling that may be better suited to a larger ship than what we're rocking currently. We're doing a good job of breaking even, at least, with all of our ventures. Oh, I forgot how this game controlled for a second. But we haven't really found any major money-making opportunities since the salt lines dried up. So I'm hoping that we maybe stumble across some more lucrative ventures this time around. Though honestly, as long as we're just staying above water and not going broke, that's all I can really ask for. Oh, you're gonna be a pain. Oh, I see, I just completely overshot Demo Island. Oh well. This is why this is why I feather the map so much. No sense of direction. Oh no, no, no. See, we've hit the Demogate area again. Yeah, you know, we're just heading south. Nothing bad will ever happen to us if we just keep going down. God, there's a lot of boats here. The water is sluggish with hyphal threads. Violet vegetable bulbs break the surface. Mycelidae. I see. Is that a port? The udder shroom is some distance to the south. Okay. This is something. Right? So will this kill me? Are you a friend? Foe? Wreck of the Miko. Oh, that's a Khanate, buddy. Let's see. I don't like this place at all. Oh. Restless nights. In the watches of the night, you pad softly past the hatch to the crew quarters. Man cries out softly in his sleep, desperately. Another. Oh, we've got no pages. Ignore them. We don't take this seriously. The crew is subdued as they take their meals, but all is quiet on the next watch. Well, I'm sure they're fine. Nothing bad ever happens, ever. Just dinged into that light. This is... Oh, I did sail past this briefly when Jimothy was dying horrendously. I didn't know this was a port. I would have tried stopping. Outer Shroom. The queenly core of the spore-haunted sea. Climb the fungal fiber ladders to its summit. Shaggy, suspicious villagers scratch a living here, amidst endless clouds of spores and scurrying mobs of plant-animal hybrids. None of them ever leave. Monsters, one explains darkly. Z full of monsters. Let's see. Visit the village. Hospitable? Wait, no, I want to make sure there's nothing else. Okay, yeah, no, that is my something waits. Hospitable? Not exactly. But they usually don't chase you off with sticks, and they usually let you sit beside their mildew-smelling fire. Day of stories. The central contradiction of shroomer existence. They hate the other shroom, but they do anything to avoid leaving. Monsters! Today they're telling the story of how they came here. It features a shipwreck, a rain of orange jewels, the mother's blessings. There's a great deal about adversity and survival, and wistful hints about their homeland, somewhere to the west. That's all for now. Oh, fun! I know Fallen London does host, like, semi-regular events. I think the last time I really tapped into it, they were holding a mayoral election that I had absolutely no idea what to do with. But it's really cool how they still update it. I do not. Fallen London is cool, but it's not. Find a much easier time to dedicate a couple hours to a game than a couple minutes over the course of a few days. Oh, that's exciting. At war with whom? Trade honey. Honey, a shroomer explains. Everyone wants honey. Life on the outer shroom is unvarying and occasionally deadly poisonous. The shroomers are desperate for the diversion that prisoner's honey can bring, but vague about what they can pay in return. Supplies, though, at least. I mean, I've got prisoner's honey. Oh, I see. At war with the starved men. Of course. I should have guessed. Blummigans. The shroomers pile up slabs of sweet mauve shroom flesh. It's nourishing, although it does taste rather like muddy horse. They also generously throw in a blemigan. Whistling, eyeless, mobile fungus thing. Problems? Throw it in the sea. A room? Throw it in the sea. Probably at swim. Not? Plenty of room in the sea. I see. Not boding well for London this summer. We've lost our prisoner's honey. We've gained one supply, and we now have one docile blemigan. It has claws. It has a fierce double beak, but just now it seems disinclined to use them. Interesting. See? Let's gather intelligence. What happens here on top of a mushroom the size of Marlborough? A slow survey. The villagers live a shabby but sufficient life. The utter shroom provides. They are secretive, taciturn, and curious. Ships rarely visit. Port report, the utter shroom. It's only one of it. For now. For now. One day this will all be mushroom, as is the case in real life as well. Encourage your Blemigan Gallivanter to explore. Might feel a kinship with the place. It's certainly very mushroomy. Unaccustomed silence. Your ever-present Blemigan is, for once, nowhere to be seen. The engine room is quiet. Your maps are exactly as you left them. Not one is defaced or crumpled into a ball. Finally, you spot the tip of a tendril poking out from under a pile of unwashed clothing. Your Blemigan indicates that under no circumstances whatsoever will it be emerging. What could be so bad about the other shroom? Did the other mushrooms bully it? Oh, buddy. Aw. I love our little Blemigan. It's just a little guy. That's something. We've still at least got this whole chunk before I before I write off this journey. Onwards once more. I want to find the spot where our father's bones are. I know the other shrooms over there. I'm working on— oh, big crab. If I could make headway on the main plot, that would be delightful, though I'm not quite sure how at this rate. Oh god, there's so many mean things out here. Stop! This is a stealth game, actually. Don't know if you knew. Mainly just want to tag this place so that one, it shows up properly on the map, and two, my bat will look at other things. Well, something awaits us at some point. Alright, I've done a full loop of this place. This bat sometimes just decides that you don't get to learn where anything is. I guess I just didn't ping close enough to the center, but that's still frustrating. No islands in range. Yeah, we're really just in the middle of nowhere right now. Something. The mists of the Sea of Autumn get into the eyes, the heart. It is not unusual to find yourself in unsuspected tears. Oh! That was quick! I expected to be sailing for a while. What have we found? Mangrove College. The wise and the wicked seek sanctuary here, where the fruits are plenty and the woods wild. A steaming sprawl of parasynthetic vegetation and a village. Barely a village. Old walls, roofs in disrepair, stilts leaning dangerously. Looks to have been assembled by drunks in a hurry. Dock carefully. Let's see. We could snag another engineer. We have so many officers, and for what? Mayhaps. I want to see our other stuff first. Pick up a passenger. The Mangrove College is named for its scholars and philosophers. They have long abandoned civilized comforts for the life of the mind. Sometimes they want those civilized comforts back. A shady sort. Corsair's Forest, please. Gators more. No, I'm not in a hurry, but I think I might stay below decks. Don't carry the fee on me. You'll have to trust me for it when we arrive. Thank you. A pleasure. This taciturn woman has business in the Corsair's Forest. Well, we'll swing by there eventually. We can eat, drink, or be merry, or we can gather supplies. We're fine on supplies. So, let's... oh, or we could go beachcombing. Whoa. I do want just stuff. Go beachcombing. Ships come and go to and from the Mangrove College, often in secret. What might they have flung overboard? Driftwood? Something glinting, or a nasty glob of goo. Something glinting. Just bottle glass? A tangle of seaweed and pearls. The stories there are about drowning pearls. They've never seen the inside of an oyster. Place one under your tongue, and you can name the date of your own death. Don't place one under your tongue, because they're the transformed eyes of sailors lost at sea. Stories aside, they'll fetch a good price. Still chilly from the fingers of the drownies. Let's see, you could also unpick the mysteries of other lands. The scholars of the college are hungry for lore. They'll help you put the pieces together. A dozen strands, a single knot. All makes sense now, or sense enough at least. We've lost 7 memories of distant shore and 77 fragments, but we gained another secret. I'm like just kind of stockpiling these. I know I should be using them on stats, but why would I do that when I can just hold on to them forever? Compile a port report. Sages, scholars, philosophers, naturalists, poets, dreamers, here to pursue their rarefield ideals in a land of muddy fecundity. All shall be well. The thinkers of the Mangrove College continue their untroubled and sedentary existence. New schools of philosophy are born and die like bubbles. Extraordinary poetries are written in the water. The occasional retired pirate tries, and fails, to get invited to saloons. You see, then yeah, I think I made a good choice hanging on to them. Port report, the Mangrove College. Philosophers of the swamp debate, squabble, and pray. Oh, we got supplies from that. Alright. We could pop our Blemigan ashore here. But maybe not. Maybe we put them somewhere nicer. Also, okay, she doesn't seem to be asking for money. So I guess she can come aboard. Engage an officer, Maybe's daughter. Hello, where are you headed? On second thoughts, I don't mind. Can I come aboard? Yes, I'm an engineer, but I'm an engineer in a hurry. She increases veils, iron, and engine power. Welcome aboard. If anyone comes looking for me, well, I'm not accepting callers. Can I trust you to pass that on? You don't want them distracting me from my duties. Maybe's daughter. A smile, a wink, a butterfly tattoo. An intense and detailed knowledge of weaponry and engines. Alright. What do you do to my stats? Because currently, he's doing veils plus 8. You're doing iron veils. Oh, that's a lot of engine power. What is... So this is fuel efficiency and this is engine power. Does engine power mean speed? I'm never quite sure what the stats on this all amount to. I may pop her in here just for funsies. We'll see. We'll see. I'm still doing this man's quest, but he's waiting until I find stuff anyways. We can't invite her to dine yet. Perhaps you don't entirely trust her. But she keeps the engines turning, and she's hard to dislike. Could increase her veils or we could proposition her. No. Gives speed but uses more fuel? Then I may stick with fuel efficiency for now while we're out in the wilds. That's good to know. Lights off. Let's see, I haven't tagged this place properly either, that's annoying. Melting Isles some distance to the east. You see, there's quite a few ports down here. Are they like right there? Melton guys? Yes. Yes, they are. Let's see, where's the dock on this fun little place? Swallowing Isle somewhere to the north. Discovered Tickler Bay. Oh, there's something there I don't want to mess with. Oh, It's moving very quickly, whatever it is. Swallowing Isles. No ports here, but we did find them. No islands in range. Alright. I may start swinging my way back by going more south, so I can tap Grand Geode on the way back. And hit the Iron Republic. You know, fuel's always fun. The waves are flecked. I see. Good to know. See, yeah, okay. We are heading where I want us to be heading. No islands. We've hit the mushroom place again. Maybe I'll stop by. Oh. Okay, we're going down to avoid that boat. Oh, many boats. Many boats. No islands. No, 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 no! No, you don't. You do not see me. There is no way you see me. Another fucking whirlpool. Oh, many whirlpools. I see. Many boats. Rainer's Vortex. Nothing yet. Oh, that thing. I don't like that. I don't like you. I do need to upgrade my guns at some point, because there are many mean things in the ocean. Dawn's Edge. We're reaching it. Grand Geode must be like right in front of me. Yeah, there it is. There's our buddy. Our terror's getting nasty. Let's see. Let's snag a port report. But the Marines are watching, so not great notes. Asked to speak with someone in authority. What is this place? The Commodore may be able to give you a few minutes. Commodore shakes your hand warmly. He's a handsome, open-faced fellow in an immaculate Navy uniform. His office is equally handsome. It overlooks the glittering interior crystal cliff. Must be as well lit as any study in the Neve. He deflects questions about the purpose of this installation. Classified, you know, but smilingly offers you tea, biscuit, and mineralogical anecdotes. The biscuits are good, but the anecdotes rather blend one into the next. You find yourself nodding, and then jerk suddenly awake. The Commodore is smiling. Your cup is empty. You feel well. Very well. A little euphoric, even. Come back soon, he says, softly. The light. It's pretty. Could drop our Blemigan here. I don't know, I want our Blemigan to be happy. We're responsible for this kid. No shops. Let's see. Yeah, and directly down from here is just the Dawn Machine. Man, all of the places on the map I feel like we should be exploring are very scary and require quite a lot of firepower, I feel. So it may be time to start upgrading our guns. Otherwise, we're not low on supplies, but we're getting to the point where stuff is gonna start being a problem, so I'm gonna start poking my way back. Iron Republic is just up there, so it might as well. Oh right, we've got those funny little glowing boat guys. I'm sure they're very normal. Castle Clare. Under the hand of the Iron Republic. No, no. I'm like a shadow. I'm like a shadow. The sneakiest ship on the entire ocean. Let's see, anything new here? Do you have this? Okay. We're close enough to that degree of terror that I just want to try it. So I'm just gonna like sit out on the ocean and get one more terror. Come on, get scared. Get scared, get scared. We're so close to just getting that. No, 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 no. Nope. Fog banks. Ugh. Who would ever go into a fog bank? Not me. Stop losing terror, okay? I need you to get scared. This is maybe the silliest thing I've done. There we go. Now we're at 70. Now I can finally do this thing that taunts me every time I enter the Iron Republic. Listen. Your fears line up on the quay, waiting, waving like old lovers. As you touch the dock, your fears leap fondly into your waiting arms. They dissolve. Gather the oily scraps they left. The higher your terror, the more fragments you've received. I see. I see. Snag our report. Oh! She gained another hearts. The Ganzoonheit conspiracy is open. I think that's our typical port report. More tales of terror that I must be able to trade in somewhere. I could put a Blemigan ashore here. I don't know. Don't know. Otherwise, I'm mainly just here for fuel. Let's just buy like 20. It's cheap. It's cheap and we don't come down here that often. Otherwise, we've got enough fear that I think it's time to just head straight back home. And hopefully that doesn't kill me. Got enough fuel that I can keep the lights on for it. gonna be hugging the coast a bit here, because I know that does usually slow down terror increases. Hopefully the command canal isn't too scary. It would be unfortunate to go mad here. Though we do at least have a sire for when Sarsaparilla does eventually die, which will hopefully not be soon. You're gonna live a long and happy life. Okay, we're near enough that lights are off. Let's see. Yeah, for that you need 2 supply and 22 fuel, so it is possible. But I'm not sure. Not sure if I need that yet. Let's see if there's any gossip. Just a vision of the surface. Snag report. I kind of want to see if I can put the Blemigan on Hunter's Keep, mainly just because I'm curious. After this, once we dock in London, I may check out Venderbite because I did hear about that chef. And then it's been so long since I've been to Wither and Codex that I kind of want to hit them. I also do need to get another gun for this boat so that I can start venturing further afield. Though we'll see how that works out. Oh my god. Why are there so many pirates? Okay? Wait, is that just a guy? That might just be a normal boat. Look guys, there's nothing to be scared of. We've done this bit a million times by now. We should all be comforted by the sight of Mutton Island absolutely empty. You're gonna cause me a problem, so just get ready. Truth in dreams? Beneath, the cavern that holds the Unterthee is prowled by dreams. There's a story that it was once the skull of a dead god. Perhaps that would explain it. Oh, we do not have the hearts to simply sleep deeply. Let's listen to your dreams. What will you learn? A dream of spires. Mirror-faceted pillars rise around you like trees in a forest. More so, because each glows with a shifting green light. The Z laps at the base of the pillars. Voice from above cries out in 7 languages, and you understand each one. Once this was the face of Rem, will be taken from us. Neat. Nice. Normal dreams. Home safe and sound again. Hopefully nothing crazy is happening. Breath of relief. Oh, our nightmares are getting a little strong. Alright, Harbor Master, what's for us? Nothing unusual. Alright. Port reports. Bank now. Dunk that one. The Otter's room. You spent time in Myceligaya? Dear me, I'm most terribly sorry. Let's see. Got a favors and lock that one in at least. Iron Republic. The Mangrove College. Oh, yes, the Muddy Philosophers. Do tell. Just, you know, the usuals. And Quaker's Haven. Alright, well that got us at least enough fuel to justify the trip. Lodgings, time with our family. We'll take our terror down a little bit. Anything at the Rose Wharf? No, and I can't shift it out because I spend my other day with my family like a fool. Let's see, anything for the Scholar? Let's hand over the Lamentable Relic. Not much, but a favor's a favor. Let's see, this guy needed a Mooter Salt, which costs Z stories, or Zoop. Let's see. Wondering, I don't think I have anything to sell either. Got this Blem again, and I've got a... Oh, I might pit stop by Gator's Mourn. Let's see. God, that's a lot of fuel. Little pit stops in London. Yeah, so I think the current path is shoot my way out to Gator's Mourn, then Hunter's Keep, Vendor Bite, and then checking out Wither and Codex and kind of working my way either back, or if I decide I want to travel through the north, I might travel through this chunk of the map to try and get to Port Cecil, though I know there is that beast somewhere in the waters here. So maybe, well, we'll see. Many things going on in this game at all times. That's not the button I meant to hit. Might also stop by this little boat out here and snag a new Z story, just because I know I did spend them all last time. Bum, bum, bum. Little light ship. Just a quick little pit stop. Luckily, Gator's Mourn is close enough to home waters that it's basically safe, unless I get bad RNG on it. See. First, drop off the shady sort. She inhales the air and smiles, perhaps for the first time. As I remember it, she remarks. Less mud, more rum. Business concluded. At the winch head, a deferential fellow in fustian waits. Bows to the shady sort. A pleasure, as ever. You he barely favors with a glance. Presses a heavy purse into your hand. Small coins stained with salt water, but together they amount to a tidy sum. That's not bad. That might be a fun thing to do. I could put my pemmican here. Oh. I see. A gleaming marauder is assembling an immense hoard of drowning pearls. His teeth are gold. His rings wink with scintilla. A locked box sits beside him, containing delicacies retrieved from the whisk blaze. Trade a drowning pearl for 2 solace fruits. Another pebble for the mountain. He is ambitious and plans to marry a princess of the leopard clan. How many pearls would be an appropriate offer, do you think? 10,000? 100? Fathers can be prickly. You take a pair of solace fruit from his trove, their flesh plump and glistening. In smaller quantities, delightful and refreshing. In larger quantities, one of the very nicest ways to die. Let's see. Yeah, maybe time to head out. Do I want to put the pemmican here? Yes, I do. So many nooks, so many crannies, so many villains. Seems only appropriate. A wild seed. Off it goes into the teeming, stinking hollows of the stalagmite. Probably, it'll just end up in a pirate's pot. Probably. You have graciously transported Blummigans to this many islands. 1. You've sown Blummigans on Gator's Morn. Perhaps they'll find a foothold somewhere. I hope they do. Otherwise, it is time for North, it is time for Venderbite, and maybe other places if I so desire. This one, I'm kind of just going where my heart takes me. I didn't have a huge plan today. You stuck? Let's see. Okay. Venderbite should be coming up soon enough. There we go. Waters of the Tomb Colonies. Man, there's a lot more ships than I remember. I'm getting a little bold. see what awaits us here. You can visit a certain restaurant. Fine cuisine and vendor bite? Now that would be something. Corkscrewed Street. At the twisty tip of an odd little side street, welcoming yellow light glows from the gilt-lettered windows of a restaurant. The sign reads, Vengeance of Jonah. A beefy tomb colonist bustles up. Gray mustache pokes impertinently out from under his bandages. Come in, come in. A bandaged poissonniere. A vendor bite seeks passage with the Z captain sympathetic to intrepid cuisine. What draws him to the Z? Found the vengeance of Jonah and we've lost one terror. Let's see. It's a cramped little place, but much better lit than most places in the tomb colonies. The scents of the dishes are multitudinous and extraordinary. Are they good? They might be. They might be good. It's difficult to tell. Could recruit 300. Oh, maybe later. Let's sample today's special. The food here is exceptional. You need not fear poisoning or boredom. Definitely not boredom. This is usually a more effective way of reducing terror than purchasing a dusty glass of wine. And will also reduce hunger. Good, but you eat with gusto and leave with relief. But that night you dream of the writhing river, that watercourse where parabola flax grows and nightmares spawn. Perhaps the vengeance of Jonah has been purchasing their spices from behind mirrors again. Better luck next time. You know, it's the experience. Let's see. Don't need the wine. We're still searching for the Neath bow, but I don't think we've hit any of that. Yeah, no, we have not. Let's see. Otherwise, snag a report and explore. The Lamplighters Arcade. Here they sell copper jewelry, grimacing little faces, and squat rectilinear figures. A tradition from before London, they claim. You part with a few small coins for a cheery-looking thing with an expression like a tipsy bat. Perhaps it will bring you good dreams. Alright, well at least we know there is a chef here that we can pick up, though I do want to get more money than I have currently before I really go into that. I do want to go north. Hang on, I checked the shops. Oh, I can sell my visions of the surface here. Okay. I don't have any tomb colonists. The one tomb colonist I tried to shuttle here just exploded horrifically. Not ideal. Just gonna sell both of these. There we go. Alright. Wither, a place I've not been with since, like, the first stream. Oh. A hiss of horror from the lookout. The glim lamp at the front of the ship is sputtering and arcing, fizzing with blue light. Even as you watch, the blue fades. It's not a good omen. Let's attempt to calm them. There's a perfectly natural explanation. Light meets dark. Darkness in the Neath is more than the absence of light. It's a physical presence which distorts the shape of the world. Your light melts into the darkness, restores sanity to the world. You explain some of this to your sailors. It's not the first time they've heard it, but they seem slightly less nervous. I mean, that's all we can really ask for, right? It's fine. Don't mind the lamp sputtering out, okay? Nothing bad happens at Z. Nearing the Boreal Reach. Beautiful, beautiful north. These little guys wandering around. Let's see. Got the house of the question. The last time I did defy all gods. So mayhaps not. And I don't want to spend the 100 echoes. Not yet. Snag report. And explore. A contest of riddles. Fisherfolk, sailors, shade couple of likely pirates, and is that a drownie down by the water's edge? They sit round a fire at the Z's edge, passing around a bottle of something viscously black. They're wagering on riddles. Will you join them? No, no. Riddles are for children. God, my pages are not ideal. This beast. I kind of do want to fight this. Oh, never mind. 400 health. Never mind. Never mind. You can go about your way and I'll go about mine. With the crew, and I may just sit out here until something awaits me, just that I can see what Codex has to offer. You know, I just want to check it out. Yeah, it's so close to Wither that you kind of have to if you want to stop at both ports. Isle of Answers. Let's see, snag a port report. Oh, damn. Should not have traded away that relic. I was holding on to it for so long. Oh. Okay. Well, next time. We're in decent shape, so I am gonna try hitting Frostbound, and maybe, should I so desire, keep going north. Not like north off the map, because I know that's just simply not great. But like I want to see if I can like cut this way and find stuff. Because there is stuff to the north that I need, and I know Port Cecil is somewhere over here. We're kind of at the point of the game where I'm just trying to find stuff. You know, just to see. Like, I have quests, but they're all tied to ports that I don't know about. Frostbound is just gorgeous, though. See. Got the tea with the people on the docks, which is just nice. This is like one of the most consistently nice things in the game. Wonder what would compel me to enter Frostbound. Probably need better mirrors. see. Yeah, let's cut this way. Maybe pit stop at the Chapel of Lights because they have good food, and try going this way. But if that horrid beast is by the Chapel of Lights again, then I'm gonna cut around it and hit Shepherd Isles instead. Right is some distance to the northeast. Oh, is that just a tag on the map, or is that a port? This bat is a bit inconsistent. It's not as frustrating as the one in Skies, but sometimes it's like, what are you trying to tell me, bud? Okay, yeah, that was just a tag on the map, okay. Well, now we have that. Now we're closer to the Chapel of Lights, marginally. I thought that thing was a wild beast attacking me. I'm a little wound tight this time. Sometimes this game, I play it and I'm like, whoa! Fun times, and then some days I play it and I'm like, the ocean's terrible. And we should never have found it. Chapel of Lights. Nothing else. The Avid Horizon's up there, but I have a feeling I'm gonna die if I go through that. Oh hey, Neridan? This Oh my god, 200 hours! I can't imagine. I fully believe this game has that amount of content in it. There's so much going on right now. God, this game makes people like feral. I've never met a completely like normal Fallen London fan where they're like, yeah, I played a couple hours of it. Every Fallen London fan I've ever met has been like, I've put 600 hours into every game, and I know every bit of lore. It's very impressive, honestly. I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's a bit overwhelming at times, but I adore the vibes of this game. I think I like the vibes more than I like the vibes in Skies. Just the world here is so compelling. Oh yeah, Maxwell, I have not gotten around to reading your Fallen London logs yet because I've been too busy. But it is quite impressive what you have. See, port report, eat. Oh, I can attend service? Oh, for 5 supplies, no. No, I'm not gonna do that one. One day I'll have a big boat with plenty of supplies. But until then, they gotta stop asking me to provide them with so much. It's not like it's fuel where I can find it for $5. Right. Let's see. Yeah, so I think plan cut across the top of the map to find out what's over here is a go. Because I don't really want to head back. Oh no, that's not the beast, that's just a rock. See. Just having a good time finding stuff this stream. I'm not making a lot of progress. But you know, filling out the map at least gives something. Give me fun, specifically. What? Oh? Palmerston's Reach. There's brimstone on the wind. See. Oh. This is a bit menacing. Oh, jeez. Right by the port? Really, man? Don't fight me, okay? I'm a tiny little boat on the ocean. Done nothing. I've done nothing wrong. Mount Palmerston. Brimstone. Always brimstone. Sullen lights glow green at the jetty's edge. Behind the port buildings, the island is knee-deep in ash. There are ruins here and there of houses destroyed by fire. Far above, the mountain's top flickers red, just for an instant. Let's see. Explore the island. Tangles of thorn scrub climb the rocky slopes of the volcano. A privateer encampment. This was an empty cliff top above the bleak waves. Now it blazes with color. Striped tents, colored flames, the music of pianola and kettle drum. Mustachioed women and languorous men play chess, carve bones, eat cats, and polish their terrifying brass weapons. These are Iron Republic privateers. Pirates whose practices contravene the very laws of nature. Well, this is basically a coin flip either way, so I might as well go with the marginally better odds. Attack. They are numerous, but lost to wine and music. You will have the element of surprise, but it's very hard to know exactly what those weapons will do. Disorienting battle. Your first volley does satisfying grievous damage, but a half-dozen privateers snatch up weapons. One is a sort of Gatling gun. One appears to fire bubbles composed of rainbow meat. A third makes it rain in your heart. The fourth weapon explodes in a shower of fat purple sparks that chirp like canaries and chew their way through everything in the encampment. Privateers, tents, loot. Battle is over before it's begun, but by the time it's safe to approach, the sparks have devoured many of the privateers' treasures. We're fortunate, which is fun. 73 echoes isn't bad. Not incredible, but money is money. Let's see. Oh, there's something else and I didn't go for it. Damn it. Okay, next time. Let's chat to the port folk about the Brimstone Convention. There was a revolution in hell, and the aristocracy of devils fled here. Here, they plot in exile. A shrug and a curse. They don't do us any harm. They stay up there, and we stay down here. Hell's fighting itself, that's good for us all, isn't it? Detailed report on a place of interest. The Admiralty would value it. Did they not write, like a little thingy for the Mount Palmerston port report? Interesting. Don't want to really spend supplies right now. Is there anything at the shops? Oh, Zoop! I can buy that out here, if I so desire. Oh, supplies aren't bad. Hang on. Might be worth it to top up over here. Just because it's more expensive than London, but not by much. The Zoop is the real killer here, but if I buy like 7 of it, I can give it back to that guy at London who will hopefully reimburse me. So yeah, let's do it. That better pay off or I'm gonna be very upset. see. There's more to be found over here, but I may start taking a wide loop back to London because I do have precious cargo now. At least now I know that this path works. It feels safer than cutting through the middle of the map, even if maybe it isn't. I know it's somewhere up there. Yeah, there's creatures out here. See, let's ping around Godland or whatever, and just hit Shepherd Isles. I don't want to deal with pirates while my boat's full. See. We're making our way there. God, this is quite a journey. Coming up on it. Friendly waters, friendly waters. See, anything changed here? We could picnic. Tails. Right. Let's port report first. I think we may just picnic. The bearded villagers will sell you mutton stew and kefir, and stone bottles of cold, fresh spring water. Row you over to the stones. It's not a ton of terror, but it's something. Otherwise, I think most of the stuff in this area is kind of awaiting more. Let's see. Now it's just time to cut to the salt lions and home. Something unfriendly over there. Ugh. Nope. That boat literally spawned right directly in my path. That's unfair. Get out of here. Vast sorrow in their empty eyes. Pick over the encampment for supplies. barrel of Murgatroyd's fungal crackers, a sack of coke, a tear-stained Bible, an odd slick of blood. Take what you can and leave. Even time has halted here. Who comes to survey the ruins? Unfortunate what happened here. Who could have possibly ferried all that salt back to London? Now the lions are just gone forever. That's so. Who could have done this? I would never partake in such a thing. What is that? Oh, I hate these huge crabs. Long way home. I just need to get to home waters. I'm so full of zoop. Dude, go away. In the colonies of bats. Oh, the ruins of Hunter's Keep. Unfortunate that. We do have to go back there eventually for this guy's plot, but he's waiting on something that I need a clayman from someplace far out that I haven't found yet. Oh god, we have so much terror. Clayman from Polythreme. Thank you, Maxwell. I'm bad with names, so when this game starts throwing a million islands at me, it just all slips away. I need to sleep at home. See anything? Typical stuff. I see. I will be sure to remember that. This man, you want Zoop? Something warming. They sell it in Mount Palmerston, somewhere in the north of the Undersea. 1,000 echoes for 7 sealed skins. It's a specialist taste, but where I'm going, there are specialist customers. One more thing. Gained 2 objectives. The venture is venture. Your total is 3, a dream and a scheme. It's got a request. And we got 1,000, let's go. Does he just want more Zoop? Can I just keep bringing him Zoop? Yes, I can. Let's see, nothing at the Rose's Wharf. Lodgings. Snack gossip. Family time. Little gremlin child. Then I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna retire to my townhouse and get more terror. Lost our yearning, burning menaces, which is nice. Let's see. Let's drop off our port reports. Palmerston. The Brimstone Convention. They troubled me, Captain. Alright. And then these ones are the typical stuff. Still don't have the veils to submit that as fact, though it would be funny. Let's see. Chapel of Light. Man, we hit a lot of ports on this chunk. Frostbound, Codex, and Salt Lions. Doing nice on money, at least. We don't need crew. Maybe dry dock, honestly, just to top us off. Oh, because we've got enough favors. Just repair it. Right? I don't think we have anything particularly good for the Scholar. The Tigers. I simply don't think I need to purchase a live specimen from the Labyrinth of Tigers. Frankly. Let's see. Where's my journal? Let's see. Because I am still trying to find the spot for my father's bones. Oh, it's not keeping track of that. That's fine. I know it's somewhere to the south. But I also need to find Port Cecil because I've got 2 separate quests pointing me. And I know that's to the north. So I'm essentially being pulled in 2 directions by the game currently. Both directions seem to be giving me equal amounts of, like, not the thing I'm trying to find. Let's see if we can swing for a new gun. Because I know we can't for a boat. Naval surplus. I believe it told me it was to the north, in this game. Thought it said northeast. Unless the game is lying to me. Central east. Okay. Well, yeah, I've still got this chunk of the map that I haven't done yet. Might be worth checking out. Naval surplus. This stuff. Forward weapon, deck weapon, aft weapon. Kinda want to get a back weapon, just to cover that blind spot. Hull damage 24, life damage 24, crew damage 1, warm-up time 6 seconds, stagger amount 8, compared to 22, 22, 1, and 6. Might just snag this cheap one for now. That's not what I wanted. I equip this. Oh, I can't even have that on this boat. Okay. Should have checked that first. Bridge, auxiliary. Can I just sell this thing right back? I can, but at a loss. Oops, 2 auxiliary. Forward, aft, deck, forward, forward. Okay, so I think my boat is too small to deal with any of that. Oh well, learning experience. Let's just... Guess we're heading east again. That's fine. I did want to check in on Nuncio anyways. Plus there's this whole gap over here that has a bunch of stuff, I'm assuming. Let's just pick up one more supply. And then I don't think I can sell anything else. Oh, I do have the solace fruit. Sell that for 50. I don't know if that's a good trade at this current moment. Let's see. Let's just go. Let's just zail. Here to make poor decisions at sea. On the horizon, a sickly yellow light glimmers for a moment, then fades. Let's see if that Blemigan is doing any damage here. Let's see, could trade that for more solace fruit. Kinda don't want to. Oh! Oh, it's this guy again. It's the Grill Master. Try the grilled troglodyte prawns. Huge and pale, and their eyes stare bleakly into yours. But they smell fresh. Not bad at all. Tangy and toothsome. Walk on, chewing cheerfully. Well, that's it for Gator's Morn. I wonder if that Blemigan is gonna do anything. I want to see this island get covered in mushrooms. Right. Let's just head due east from here until we hit that, like, 4th quadrant. It's the labyrinth of eels over here. But I don't believe there's, like, anything particular to us right now that we need to do here. I think this is just a landmark. The glimlant at the prow fizzes, arcs. That's Pigmoat down there. Oh god. The sea creatures freak me out a little bit. Which is of course why I'm playing the game about terrible creatures at the sea. They love suffering. Alright, yeah, we're making our way there. The Dubois Maelstrom. I see. Alright, there's this little lighthouse out here. Scuttering and chittering in the corners of the hull. Humped shapes on the deck rail. Ratsy air emboldens vermin. Let's see, anything out here? Don't think so. I think I hit the bat pretty prominently while I was over here. Yeah, we're passing Nuncio. Let's try cutting above it this time. Oh, there's a little boat. Oh, I didn't even notice the statue last time because we only hit it from the bottom. That's really nice looking, actually. Oh, no, no, nope, 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 nope. Nope. Rat barge. I have no quarrel with you, rats. I love rats. Oh, what is over here? What is that? What's this beautiful leaf-filled place? Sea of Lilies. Distance to the southeast. We watch for fungal pads in the Sea of Lilies. There's a prison here, guarded by knot oracles. Oh. I see. Peterson's Rift. Let's see, there's a prison colony out here. Where's the— oh, there's the port. We've discovered wisdom! Finally! Now I just need to discover wisdom in my own life. Nupmit Harbor. Wisdom. The prison walls are mercilessly steep. Nupmit built this place as a prison for the Khanate. Now it answers only to its governor, and its governor answers to no one. Let's see. Compile a port report. Watch the comings and goings. Not so many goings. Ships from the Khanate are most common, but you'll see Chelenate vessels, polythreme triremes with chained and sulky unfinished men, corsairs disposing of their miscreants, even one furtive Iremi skiff. The wardens pay them well for their prisoners. A prison island, or the Knot Oracle's larder. See. We could stage a prison break. No, I feel like that would not be ideal. You'll only get one chance at this. It is unlikely to be profitable unless you have someone specific in mind. Then perhaps that's best saved for later. They are selling stuff, but I think we're alright on supplies for now. This bat will sometimes tag the weirdest places of an area and then insist that I must absolutely pass in this one specific spot. Where the shark is, of course. Where the shark is. Back up, back up, back up. I'm just not gonna deal with that. Actually, if my bat wants to tell me that my map is unfinished, then I guess that's so sad for me. See. Oh, yeah, there's just a lot of scattered areas over here, isn't there? Place is quite pretty, honestly. Reminds me a lot of the starting area in Skies with all its like fungal stuff. But that was a bit more menacing than this. Blue lightning again. What? Oh, the ocean's changing once more. The ocean's changing in a way I don't like. Oh, Port Cecil! Yeah, finally! At last! It's real! I've been trying to find this place for like 3 streams. The principles of coral. The corpse rainbow glow from beneath the wave echoes the false stars above. Scott's Reef. Port Cecil. Woo! Finally! Yes! Port Cecil, a sourceless silver glow, a haven for players of games. Rumpled convolutions of coral fill the water, glimmering with silvery light. The harder you look, the more you see shapes amidst the chaos, almost as if they were sculpted. This one could be a crenellated castle, that one a horse's head. A neat little port huddles into the side of a coral island. Prosaic imperial docks and houses tucked away into a baroque organic chaos. In that curious silvery light, among the frozen chaos of coral, the scene has the unreal air of a pencil sketch, crumpled and discarded. Assist the gnomic Gallivant in his revolutionary scheme. At last, he has been hanging on our boat for so long. There's a door carved into the crenellated castle. The Gallivant holds a gaily wrapped package in his arms. A long string trails out of it. This is it, Captain. Steel yourself. Get the door for me, please. The right person, place, and time. Beyond the door is a long hall of chess tables. A dark man from the presbyteriate sits alone in the center of the room, playing against himself. The Gallivant pulls the package's string. 1,000 years is more than enough, don't you think? He tosses it into the room before slamming the door. An explosion knocks it from his hinges, crashing between you both. You peek into the room. The man is dead as any of the pieces. The immortal man is dead! Gained vital intelligence, and we've lost that intel because we've used it. Gnomic Gallivant dusts off his suit. So ends 1,000 year. I've one last appointment, Captain, in King Eater's castle. Time is a cage, and I'm anxious to get there as swiftly as you'll allow. Let's agree. You have already come this far together. See it through to the end. Gnomic Gallivant embraces you like a comrade. Absolutely delightful. You've helped my master pen a happier history for us all. I'll be sure to tell him of your assistance when we reach the castle. We are now bound for King Eater's castle, and I do vaguely know where this place is because my last captain died there. Let's see. Let's also do the thing the Admiral gave us. Contact in the labyrinth. The Admiral gave you directions to take to meet your contact. Left, right, down, into the labyrinth of coral outside Port Cecil. Over the silvered vein. Past the castellations to the unfinished court. Rubbery torment. Here's a rubbery man, one of the squid-faced bipedal things that infest the sadder hovels of fallen London. Looks ill or infected. Pearly glow of the coral throbs from a seam along its shoulders. Its arm pulses in its face fronds. Author Ruth, it pipes cheerfully, hands you a page of notes smeared with tangerine goo. Can rubbery men write? The hand is elegant and disciplined. Times and dates precisely recorded. So you've got strategic information from that. God, there's so much here. Chess is popular in the principals. Port is full of exiles, drunks, and washed-up Z traders. They all play, often obsessively. Be careful. The chess pieces are carved from scintillac. Here in the principals, that can be very dangerous. Well, we've at least got enough pages to win at chess. A disciplined success. Odd thoughts bubble up each time you touch a chess piece. This one longs for home. That one has a secret desire for revenge against the slayer of its rankmate. This will be a queen one day. Those would do better as metal. You taste the metal. You ignore these thoughts and move methodically to a victory over your opponent. He blinks. Checkmate? He asked helplessly. Win enough games, and something else will occur. Gained 1 pages, and opening moves. Principal's end. Principality. The coral is changing. See. Snagaport report. Chess, dreams, silverlight. The older inhabitants of Port Cecil carry coral incrustations like a disease, splotched with silvery light. They like to go up into the limestone heights behind the harbor, lay their heads against the pillars and towers, stare at the roof of the Neath, dream open-eyed. Sometimes they speak of things far away, the Khanate's work, the smuggler wars, the Fathom King's secrets. Perhaps it's not all invented. The curious business of the principles perplexes and intrigues London. Let's see. We could gather scintillac. The best of the coral will fetch a high price in London, but walk the reefs of the principles and you risk delusion and despair. Take your crew and go carefully. This one's a bit of a dice roll, but I do want to try it. Fragments of silver. Where the Z washes across the coral's edge, it glows a rich purple. Each time it washes across your boots, you expect it to leave stains. You edge along the slippery coral, picking up lumps of brighter glowing stuff here and there. And though the Z doesn't stain, eventually it begins to whisper to you. Phrases so clear that you catch yourself looking over your shoulder in case your crew spoke. They have not. They're looking around, just as you are. Between the stars, the Z says, descend the chain. When it runs out across the coral, it sounds almost like a soft chuckle. I rest here, it tells you. I forget. Well, we've succeeded in the challenge, got 2 scintillac, and 8 terror. It's fine. It's fine. Normal degree of terror. I could try playing more chess. A disciplined success. Odd thoughts bubble up each time you touch a chess piece. Oh, no, I read that. Initial gambits. Yeah, now it's really taken its toll on my pages. Okay. I do know that King Eater Castle is like, at least last time it was all the way down here. I'm wondering if it stays like that, because I'm pretty sure the edges of the map, at least for this first chunk, are the same. If Polythreme is close, I might also try doing that. I kind of want to just see if I can hit the edge of this map, just to see what's over here, because I've never been. I probably won't be going for too much longer. I'm feeling my energy starting to flag a little bit. But if I can find like one more thing, then I think I'll be good. Oh, it's cool, just slam my boat into the side of the rock. Oh! Tears. Your cheeks are wet. You think for a moment that it's sweat, but then the sorrow hits you like a falling stalactite. You're weeping, double over, inconsolable. Control yourself. Stifle your sobs. What is this? Why the sorrow? The ebb tide. You dig your nails into the palms of your hands, pacing the ship. The sorrow retreats like mist to the border of your thoughts. You master yourself, but the taste of salt remains. No longer have gods of the sea salt's attention. That's good. Because I did renounce all gods at the very start of this run. See. Just want to see. Just want to do a little peek over here. Oh, there's bugs. There's spiders here, isn't? Oh. Hate spiders. A floating strand of web caresses your face. The air hints at spiders. Oh, they're gonna. Oh! No, 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 no! Getting out of here. Oh, nope, nope, nope. This is a problem for later. This is a problem for later. Fun fact about me is that I hate spiders. Like, very much. I hate spiders with my entire life. You simply never need to go here. You never need to go here. I'm gonna go play chess now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. So, I've heard very good things about the DLC for this game, Submariner. And a fun fact is that I will never play Submariner because I am aware of the existence of the Constant Companion, that vile beast. Oh. That old fury. A sailor has run mad. She roams the ship, cudgel in hand, smashing comrades to the deck. She cries, "He is angry. Oh, he is angry." Try to capture her, talk her down. Both of those have absolute garbage. Think we shoot her dead. It's the only safe thing to do. She's already killed one man. A bitter end. Your sailor's weapons roar and down she goes. You recite a hasty funeral for the poor soul and her wretched victim. But who will be next? Why do all the gods decide to give me problems? You know? Just because I renounced all of you immediately? Yeah, I think that's a good sign that we go home. I think I'm gonna stop back at Port Cecil and call it, and then next time I can deal with the situation I've left myself in. Nice little chest zone. Let's just explore the coral knoll around Port Cecil. Sea elapses dark around silvery coral. Humps and columns rise from the coral, a bewildering maze. Go carefully. In amber. Some disturbance of the undersea has brought these sunken ruins up out of the water. These stones were lost beneath more than the sea. They are half encased in a smooth, translucent orange substance, like amber. Even as you watch, the ruins groan and shiver. The convulsions that brought them up will soon take them below again. See, we could chip some away to sell, or we could examine the ruins. The amber encasing the ancient stones is cracked under the grinding pressures of the earth. You could scramble in and examine them. That's at least a weighted coin flip in our favor. A horrid end. You squeeze through the fissures in the amber shell to explore the ruins within. But almost at once, the earth begins to rumble and the runes to sink. You scramble clear, but the amber snaps shut like a clam as you scramble clear, catching a sailor from spite by the ankle. She screams a thin, tearing, desperate scream and struggles to free herself in vain. Waters close over the ruins as it sinks, and the screaming ends abruptly. Well, maybe I just live at Port Cecil. Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end it today. Oh, I'm gonna hate myself next time. Yeah. Oh my god. That was a fun one. This game's great for exploration. Jesus Christ. I do get a lot of fun just exploring the map, except for Spider Hell Zone. If I never see that place again, it'll be too soon. I didn't die, you know? We're exploring scary places, but boy, sarsaparilla is still kicking. Hopefully forever. We did find Port Cecil, which, thank God. If I can make it back to London, I can finally get different strategic information. And I know there is a way to get more money out of that, because I did see some stuff regarding combining it with other stuff. Plus, we got the Gnomic Gallivanter's quest almost wrapped. I've got to take him to King Eater Castle, which will be an ordeal. But I've got to explore the south anyways, so maybe next time, if I make it back to London alive. God, this game's awesome. There's like no other game on Earth that's like this one. God. Oh, I go longer, but my voice is starting to die. And I am moving, and I got new glasses, and they're kind of giving me a headache. Thank you for hanging out, Maxwell, and Naradan. I hope this was a fun time for you. I always like seeing veterans of the games I play hanging out in chat. It's like one of my favorite things that happens on Twitch. Ooh, one of these days I'm gonna settle down and go through your Fallen London logs. That might be a fun thing to do later, actually. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap and eat lunch and etc, etc. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you all for hanging out as always. I love when people who are passionate about games hang out. Oh yeah, Maxwell, if you wanna share your logs with Naradan. Fallen London, collective mind meld going on. Yeah, I'll leave it open until the link gets posted, because I would hate for that to like get lost. There we go. Alright. Thank you all. I'll be back in probably about a week's time. Hopefully I will be able to start streaming more and bring back some of the stuff that's been on hold for a while. But it's been a pleasure as always. Bye!